Galahad, Astaroth, and Aurora are getting the new Thunder skins. This is a first. This is the 6th skin for these 3 heroes, and it is the first of the kind of the Thunder skin variety. Which of these do you need? Which of them do you think I'm going to get? I bet it would surprise you.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the 3 new skins coming to Hero Wars Alliance: the physical attack skin for Galahad, the health and health plus skin for Astaroth, and the health skin for Aurora. And I'll talk about a little bit about the priorities of all of them. I'm going to start with Aurora. I think Aurora is probably the most popular, most used of these tanks right now, though your server mileage may vary. You know, we don't really get to see outside of our server too much, except for in global championships and all of that. But Aurora getting a health skin is going to put her in the top 5 or so of health overall. She's kind of been floating around that top 10, top 7 health overall for tanks, and the health stat for Aurora is not actually a priority, even though she is a tank. Dodge is actually sought after a little bit more than health is, because that's her main form of mitigation, but health is a close second. So I think that the health skin for Aurora is a win, though I don't know if you need it right now. Keep in mind that these are very likely limited time only skins, which means if you don't get them during this event, whatever the event does look like, you'll have to get them out of the Outland chest as a reward 3 to 6 months from now, and then 3 to 6 months after that, you'll be able to purchase them with skin stones or skin certificates from the Outland shop and elsewhere. So, you know, if you use Aurora every day, the health skin isn't going to be a bad idea. Now, Astaroth is what I think a lot of people think that I would go after, and I think that it is a very cool looking skin. I absolutely love the white and the black and the gold with the red. I cannot wait to see this skin in action. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and load the game off to the side so I can see if it actually is in game yet, and then if it is, I'll show it real quick. Going back to our health screenshot here, you can see that he's got 706,000 health. When he gets another 213,000 health, right, because health skin is 106-ish, 107-ish thousand health, and it's a skin plus for Astaroth, so it doubles. When he gets another 213,000 health, he's going to have the highest health of all heroes in the game, even higher than Ziri and Rufus. Now, health is a very low priority for Astaroth. It's far behind magic defense and armor, but I don't know if that's just because his health overall, as far as tanks are concerned, are on the lower end, but this will push him into being able to survive just generally good against a lot of lines. Unfortunately, he didn't really have that strong of an ultimate, and with the prevalence of Morgan and others, you don't see him as much as you see Aurora, but still, I think that this is going to be a skin that you should chase. I really, really do, and for no other reason to have the highest health. I think it's going to be beautiful, despite the fact that armor and magic defense are usually sought after as a higher stat priority for Astaroth. I think is okay. Obviously, as a tank, you want as high mitigation as possible and as high health as possible. Now, the skin that I think that you absolutely must have, the skin that I think is going to have the most long-term impact, is actually going to be Galahad's physical attack skin. Now, hear me out here. Physical attack for Galahad is a super low priority. Tanks don't really need to do a ton of damage. Yes, there are offensive tanks and defensive tanks, utility tanks, all of that. Galahad is one of those, you know, above average offensive tanks, I suppose. He is going to be changed to a warrior class when the new glyph system is added to Hero Wars Alliance. And while I don't know 100% what that looks like, I think having the additional physical attack when he does become a warrior is going to be impactful. And with Galahad having the critical hit talisman, adding a little bit to his, his viability, his random nature, his damage output, all of that, I am super interested to see how Galahad does in 2024. I would like to see him get a little tweak, a little upgrade to his skills, kind of like what is happening on Hero Wars Facebook and web for Galahad. But I think of the 3, the one that I think is the most necessary right now, probably Aurora. I think the one that is probably going to be the most impactful long term, probably Galahad physical attack. And the Astaroth health skin, I think, is going to look the best, and I think might actually matter the least of the 3, though it is really cool that he has almost 1 million health. That's so wild. Almost 1 million health on Hero Wars Alliance. That's crazy. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think would be a good, which of these skins you think is going to be impactful, which ones are going to be worth chasing down, or do you think all three of these are just poor stat options? I've seen that a lot already this morning. Don't forget that we are live streaming today. That's at 12 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. UTC. Probably going to give away 5,000 skin stones for Hero Wars mobile players to level these up when they do go live, but you can't win unless you're there during my live stream. So I hope everybody's having a great Monday. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.